Hey everybody, how are you? Uh, I am going home, so I thought I'd have a night car talk and maybe make it home in enough time to soak in my bathtub. I know nobody's on. I'm just talking to myself, but that's okay. I do that anyway for my therapy, so perfect. But at least this way I can see if someone comes on. But I better turn the light down before I get pulled over for this. Okay, much better. Well, anybody that watches it afterwards, how was your day? It's been back. I don't have any wood to knock on to typical summer weather here in Texas. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Come on, dash cam. Do your job. Do your job. You have one job. But so I just wanted to say hello. And then we had a great birthday party today. If anybody watched the first car talk on my way to work, Miss Beverly. She had her 74th birthday today, and I had a blast. So let's get this fixed here. We're gonna be crooked, I'm afraid. But I'm gonna get it fixed before I get out on the road. Oh yeah. So I've really been thinking about a topic because lately I haven't really had a topic. So you know, and how are you? I'm trying to see. I really am, but I don't want to like wreck on my way home. So um, I've really been trying to think of a topic. And sitting at work tonight, let me do this. And if this goes out, it will come back up. There's just a few dead spots that I go through. I wasn't going to go home that way. I was going to go home the long way so I could do car talk. Um, I sat at work tonight, and um, I'm having a rough time getting back in there, getting it going again. I've just been out for so long, and I don't know. I had a feeling come over me. It was weird. It was like I really took notice to a lot of things that I guess when you're there every day, you don't notice it. But I did take a lot of notice to, I am going to go a long way so I don't lose service. They say it's not the long way. I say it is. So I always drive the other way. But I just kind of observed around me. And it's weird saying this. I don't know how to explain it or put it into words. But my residents, they're um, they're different, and I wasn't really sure why. Honestly, I mean, I'm like, you know, what's going on with them? Besides the fact that I have not. Oh yeah, come on, it hit me. It's my dash cam. Um, I don't know. They're just different, and I thought, well, it's probably because I haven't been there in 6 months, except for a few days a week. Well, one of my hearts, and he is my heart, and he's been there going on 6 years. And hey, Sophia, and we had to move him. His brother came yesterday, and they had to move him from the independent house to the acute house where we have to watch, to watch much, much closer. And he just looks so sad tonight. And he's all, even when he don't feel good, he's on hospice, but even when he don't feel good, he just has a smile on his face. And he always hugs me and tells me he loves me, and I tell him I love him back. And I mean, I've been there for him so many times. And it's because he's got a brother. His brother came and moved him to the acute house, which is right next door. He just didn't want to go because they pretty much don't follow any rules at that house. They do what they want. But he was sad. And I asked him, I said, why are you so sad? He goes, what do you mean? I said, why are you so sad? I was like, you look like you have this just sad look on your face. And he was like, oh, it's just nothing. I said, no, it's something. And everybody, I think he was just waiting for everybody to get out of the room. And when he did, and they did, and it was just him and I in my office, I asked him, I said, tell me the truth. You've never lied to me. I don't lie to you. I never tell them anything that I don't, I'm not going to promise them anything that I can't keep. It would never be like that. I've never been like that with them. And I respect them. They respect me. They know I'm going to carry through with it if I say I'm going to do it. And he said it's really sad. What in the world? I can't reach for my phone. Hang on. See if I can figure this out. Oh, Jesus. I'm in a rut here. I hope that's wrong. Okay. Apple CarPlay. Sorry, I still didn't see it. I heard it go off as a message, but I don't see it on here, and I don't know where to look. I'm used to my Android. Here we go. Okay. Or let's see.
In work group, Kim said, I hope someone don't stop up a freaking toilet, and sent a pile of poop emoji, a see no evil monkey emoji, a hear no evil monkey emoji, and a speak no evil monkey emoji. Reply to the group?
Yes.
What do you want to say to work group?
Kim, I would go around trying to confiscate toilet paper if I were you, because I wouldn't clean it up either. I mean, literally, I've been there all day, and you just noticed there was no toilet paper. That was a lot of toilet paper to be gone.
Sending, Kim, we go around trying to confiscate toilet paper if I were you, because I wouldn't clean up either. I've been there all day. And you just noticed that there was no toilet paper. That was a lot of toilet paper to be gone. What do you want to say to work group?
Kim, I would try to find the toilet paper before that happens.
Sending, Kim, I would try to find the toilet paper before that happens.
Yeah, so let's see. That is another thing. But oh wait, there's another message. Let's see what this one is.
That sent a video. Would you like to reply?
No.
Okay.
There you go. Now all the dings are done. So I told him, I said, you're sad, and I don't like to see that. I was like, why are you so sad? And he stood up and he gave me a big hug, and he said, because I know something's wrong. And I said, what do you mean something's wrong, honey? And I'm CEO. And I said, what do you mean something's wrong, honey? And he was like, I know that there's something wrong with my mind, and I know that there's something wrong with my memory. He said, and it makes me so aggravated because I can't change it. And I said, it made me stop. I think about that all the time with them, but it made me stop. And I said, sit down for a minute. And because he was fixing to leave the office. And I said, come sit down for a minute, honey. And I sat down and talked to him, and I said, oops. And I said, so you know that you have something wrong with your memory? He said, yeah, and it's not getting any better. And I said, no, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not. I said, but you're not alone. And he kind of perked up. He goes, what are you talking about? And I said, you know that I have seizures, and that right in the middle of trying to talk to y'all, if we're having a group meeting, a house meeting or whatever, I said, what do I do? I forget my words, right? He said, yeah, I'm not, but I said, no, it's not different. I said, I promise you, I go through these same things. I know my memory is not going to get any better. I know what causes it. And there's nothing I can do about it to change it. I have to accept it at some point. You know, that, I mean, my brain has got brain damage from seizures. There's nothing I can do about that. And when I explained to him that I was there with him, you know, I mean, I'm there with him. He's not alone. He's so happy just to know somebody knew where he was coming from. And I don't know, like I said, it was just a weird night. I mean, I sat there, I should have been home, you know, hours ago. I miss my dog Luna. It's the only time I get to play with her is at work. But I don't know, I just started thinking about all of them. And I know what is wrong is they cannot go without consistency. And it has to be consistency. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm reading, I can't, I'm gonna really, like, I'll wreck. So I can't read, I'm sorry. But consistency is the key for them. Even my hospice patients, they're absolutely used to their schedules. And I kind of look at it like, you know, kids being on a schedule for school or whatever. And then they get off of it, you know, they're hard to wake up. Well, my residents, it's not the hard to wake up, it's the they don't know what's going on inside of them, or they do know what's going on inside of them and they don't want to accept it, and so they lash out. And I don't mean physical, I just mean, you know, words and things like that. Oh gosh, I did come a long way home. But I don't know, I just kind of felt weird. So I know that they haven't been getting consistency because they don't act like that otherwise. And I wish I could be there more, but I'm there as much as I can be. And I've trained my employees well. Like, I mean, I truly have trained them. We've cross trained. Everybody there has been there for years. We cross train so that everybody knows everybody else's job. And especially now it's hurricane season. You know, I mean, that's part of our we go to boot camp for emergency preparedness every year. And it doesn't matter how much you prepare, always something's going to come up that you don't realize in it. So just expect the unexpected, but don't let it affect them. That's the thing. Change is a constant for us as staff, but it should never interfere with them, with the residents. And because, I mean, really, what do they have to look forward to? They seriously look forward to. It's cigarette time, it's coffee time, it's food time, it's med time. That's it. And it's not that we don't try to do stuff with them, and you can't make a grown up do something they don't want to do. So, you know, they've got a million games. They've got outside games. It's too hot right now, though. But they've got movies. They've got Roku TV. They've got everything you can imagine. And I don't know. They don't want to do it. And when I start seeing that in their eyes, like I did tonight, it's kind of made me take a step back and sit down and wonder what is going wrong? What am I failing at that they're alive, that they're not happier? And I still haven't quite figured that one out. Except for the fact that I know I'm not there as much as I need to be. But and this is no excuse. I can't. I physically can't. I mean, I've already had to be put back into physical therapy now because of my neck, it's just not cooperating like it should. And I'm not going to go back. I don't want to go back to the doctor or anything until after the cruise because this was a 9-month recovery. I'm on month 6. I'm going to be on month 7. I am not starting that over again. Then I'll miss the cruise for sure. But I have a wonderful, I have a wonderful physical therapist. He comes to my house and he's amazing, and he works me and works me and works me. And I put 100% into it because I want 100% out of it. Oh, come on. And I really appreciate y'all being in here because I'm like really, really sleepy. I did not sleep at all last night. Like, no, I'm one bit, and there's a cop up there. Slow down. I didn't sleep at all. I'm so tired. Hang on. Sophie, I'm trying to read what you said, but I'm scared to roll off the road. Right. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah. They see, that is their home. And I always tell everybody, all my new employees are old employees. But, they don't live where you are. And that statement is so impactful if you just really listen to it. There's nothing in their routine messed up just because we're switching shifts, or just because we have a new employee, or we have one quit, or any and all of the above. That shouldn't affect their daily routines. And I don't know, I'm not going to say never. I don't like to use never and always, but in 20 years, and it's been over 20 years now, we've been there. I see you, Mr. State Trooper. Please just keep on to go, or don't pull out. He's got another truck. Okay. I've never seen him so sad. I don't know. That's the only word I can think of. Sad. It's just like ever since COVID, they're all like this, and I don't know what to tell them. We give them, every person, a birthday party. Just like today, we gave my little queen of the whole place her 74th birthday party. And she wasn't even smiling. I mean, I had to beg a smile out of her. Tell her, I love you, sunshine. And she'll turn around and finally say, I love you too. But they're sad. I don't know. After effects of the moon, maybe. I don't know. Something's going on. I'm going to have to be up there more just so I can find out what's wrong with them. I've got one of my hospice patients. She don't even care. She's just like, does what she wants to do. And I'm like, okay, your nurse told you can quit smoking and live, or you can smoke and die. What do I do today? Walked out of my office, walked around to the back porch, and what is she out there doing? Sharing a cigarette with somebody. I'm like, is that what you want? I mean, you're an adult. I can't tell you what to do, but, as far as me, I would like you around a little while longer. And, I mean, she's got pneumonia. She cannot smoke. I don't know. My residents they made me in a weird, icky mood tonight. That's the only thing I can say is like icky. This car talk was just like I don't want to go. I'm going to go home. He's going to be in the bed anyway. But I don't know. I have to be back tomorrow and fill med boxes. So tomorrow is my long day. Oh, y'all. Hey, Sophie, I did talk to Gretchen tonight, and Reese is going to be our first guest since she's the one who got us, together on this. She's working on the Facebook page. Gretchen is tonight, and I think I've pretty much got the YouTube page set up. I just put a little bitty short video on there earlier. So you can still the page is still hidden until we're through and making sure all the safety nets are in place, because when we do the meetings or whatever, the mental health stuff, when we're going to do it on Facebook Messenger, unless it becomes the part I can see, unless it becomes too the point of it not being secure, and then she has a Zoom account. We'll use Zoom. We didn't want to have to use that many platforms because we know it's going to originate from YouTube. So our plan is to have one guest a week on, and a topic, and it doesn't, when we get in there and do the whatever we're going to do, the face-to-face where we can actually see each other, it doesn't have to stay on that topic. It can be whatever, is going on with people. But I was so glad to know that she is going to fix the Facebook page. So she's going to work on it. I was like, I don't want to do the Facebook, please. And I said, I'm just going to stay on the YouTube channel. So if y'all haven't, please go over to oh gosh, okay, I'll say it one more time. Mental Health Matters. And it's like, I think it comes up as soon as you type it in. I'm not sure, but I do know that it says that the email address that we had to use for it, because we wanted to try to do it as Mental Health Matters, but I kept having to add to, because that, of course, that was obviously taken. And we ended up with Your Mental Health Matters, and then the number 2, and then us. So that may be the email that it's under, or the handle that it's under, but the actual display name is Mental Health Matters. And it'll be Gretchen and I, and she's still out of her state, but she's going to start working, and we're going to get Reese on there and do a little Q&A about different types of therapy and what works for certain people and what doesn't work for some people. And I figured that's where we would head it off. And then there'll always be a link. Kathy's going to make sure there's going to be a link in the page, or in the community page, or in the comment section, so that when I tell everybody, listen. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually, yeah. The ones that we have there now, except for 2, have been there for over, see, the youngest one's going to be 5 years. 5 years to 16 years. They've been there. And yes, you're right. It's, but they also know that if they could live on their own, they would. And we don't treat it, we treat it like a home. They all sit at the table together. They get served a meal or 3 meals a day. We just have a back porch. They have freaking internet. They have Roku TV. I put my Prime account on there for them. They're spoiled. They're spoiled. And sometimes that's not too good. Like, really, I've learned that I really do spoil them, but it's probably not the best thing I could be doing. But I figured, you know what, if that's the only time anyone shows them any kindness in their life, then so what? Let them. So what? I don't care. They deserve it. But so I was gonna say that we'll probably have like a guest featured on early during the week, and then go to the Facebook group to be able to actually talk about it and chat about it. And we'll post each week. We'll post what the topic is going to be, and it doesn't have to stick to that, because y'all are going to be able to use the chats, and then y'all are going to be able to use side chats off that, because you may get in a general, like, chronic pain. I'm going to use that, chronic pain and dealing with the depression and the fatigue of that, and that's very much mental health. Okay, well, say there's 3 or 4 of you in there that have a specific thing just alike. What are you going to do? You want to break off to another side chat to be able to speak with them. And we, as long as it stays safe in there, and we're very vigilant about who we're letting in there, because we want a safe place for everybody to land. And it's got to be safe. So I'm going to be asking all of you to police yourselves and to police the page when we're not able to be there, and report anything immediately, because we want it to be a very safe space to be. And I think Gretchen and I are going to we're going to hopefully make a good impact on everybody. Give just the gift of someone listening to them and hearing them and seeing them, because we didn't want to do it over YouTube. But we know that we can do the interviews and we can do things over YouTube that will get the word out to go to the Facebook page, which will then bring you to a room where everybody's on video and you're actually looking at each other and you actually are talking to real people, And that's the way we kind of want it. And that's the way I do my mental health therapy. My therapist and I, we get on the computer just like this and talk back and forth. Hey, Lady Jane. I know I am so tired. I've not slept yet. I'm home. I'm fixing to go in, and I'm probably fixing to pass out. It has been like, night before last that I slept. I'm tired. But I'm home, and I do need to go, so I need to go in here because I'm going to wake up the dogs, and they're going to start barking. And I do have a sign on my door that says, "Do not knock." We have dogs. You knock, dogs bark, I scream, shit goes down. I was cute. I bought it one day. But I'm going to be on here in the morning because I have to go in, and I am going in. Yes, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I haven't slept. Like I said, it's been like not last night. I never went to sleep, but night before, and I think I had 3 hours sleep that night. And they think that's what's causing my feet to swell. My nurse came today, and so tomorrow I won't have anybody, but Thursday I'll have physical therapy again. And you took a nap? Oh, you cheater! And I mean, I really should say that I took a nap because I don't know who I was texting. Or on Messenger with, and oh my God, I don't remember who. But I literally was falling asleep, and I would just back up and erase whatever buttons my fingers. I just fell asleep at my desk. But it wasn't but for just a second, I would pop my head back up and I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, it's time for me to go in there and go to bed. I'm so tired. But they're gonna do an ultrasound on my legs. They're gonna do I will take it however I can get it, because right now I am tired, honey. I'm tired. Okay, so being an empath, and then that's why I stay in my office, because it is so hard to walk in the house and have 20 different emotions like jumping inside of you and you not being able to just stop it. And then you know that that's not your emotions. I mean, it's taken a lot of support groups for me to understand that that's not my emotions. No, but what in the hell is Jessica Palmadessa doing? Oh my God, that girl's not gonna let me sleep. Let me see what she's up to. I just saw something that kind of was like, what? I'll wear my boots. What the hell are they talking about at work? Okay. Yeah, this makes me funny. We're gonna see what's going on here. I'm probably gonna have to go in there and turn it on and see what she's doing. This girl's crazy. I love her to death, though. She's a sweetheart, and so is her mom. Come on, Jess, what are you doing? Oh yeah, Streets and DOA won their anti-slap case today. I saw that. Where's my notification? Oh wait, dude, there it was. Collecting my 400,000 and getting ready for jail. What in the hell, Jessica? I don't even.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh, she's with Streets. All right, well, I'm gonna go in. I'm going to sleep. I'm not gonna watch them and their silliness. And I will talk to y'all all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Have a great night. Right, me too. Me too. But I honestly sleep, and I know that they say to have good sleep, do not sleep with electronics on, like to turn your phone off, turn the TV off. Whoever they are that says that, promise you, doesn't sleep with someone that snores as loud as mine does in there. I sleep with my earbuds in and my iPad as loud as it'll go, because otherwise it might be known as premeditated murder, and I don't want that to happen. So yes, yes, I listen to most. I hate when I start my audiobooks and then I'm asleep and then I wake up and I'm like 12 chapters down the line. I have to go back, but it's okay if it puts me to sleep. I'll stop, do it every time. But yes, that's mainly when I do listen to my audiobooks and when I'm in my tanning pool. So, but anyway, love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Bye.